Hi guys, welcome to this presentation video. Let me introduce myself first. My name is YOVAN and I'm MD5A employee. My ID student is 8J. So, I'm studying at Polytechnic Butterstead, and today on this video what I uploaded, I will tell and introduce you what is CSS, or we can call cascading style sheet. Let's begin. Okay, CSS is basic script for website design. CSS is a cascading style sheet language and is usually used to adjust the appearance of elements rather than markup language, such as HTML. CSS serves to separate the content from its visual appearance on the site. CSS was created and developed by W3 School or World Wide Web Consortium in 1999 for a simple reason. HTML was not equipped with text that used the format page. You only need to write a markup for the site. CSS was created. Text such as 86 were introduced in HTML version 3.2 and when they caused many problems for developers. Because websites have a variety of fonts, background colors, and styles, rewriting code requires a very long and difficult process. Therefore, W3C made CSS to solve this problem. Okay, HTML and CSS have a class attachment because HTML is a markup language site foundation and CSS improves style for all aspects related to website appearance. The two programming languages must go hand in hand. Okay, before we make CSS website design, we must know about advantage and disadvantage. 1. Advantage of CSS. A. Separate design from web page content. B. Arrange the design as efficiently as possible. C. If we want to change the theme of a web page, just modify the CSS. D. Present something that HTML cannot do. E. Easier to download because of its lighter file size. F. One CSS can be used in many web pages. 2. Disadvantage of CSS. The advantage of CSS is A. The appearance of the browser varies. B. Sometimes there are also browsers that don't support CSS or alt browser. That's the example. C. Must know how to use it. D. It takes longer to make. E. Not to mention there are bugs or error in CSS. Alright, after you know how basic and what is CSS is, we can now continue how to build a website design using CSS.
Yes, on the CSS script, on this folder, we can see the CSS script is a bootstrap and you made custom and main.css. The bootstrap is using a Java language. Now we can open it with a Visual Studio Code. Okay, this Visual Studio Code that we can edit the script on this application. On this application we can see the bootstrap. Bootstrap is some Java language that using on CSS that we can see what is a checkbox, checkbox or solid border solid, and C0 is a color of font. Okay, and you see all of this and this is a cascading style sheet. You can see in this file Tugas project on the asset there is a CSS file. If we delete this file, then now we open the index.html, you see the design of visual this website cannot be good enough and not structural. See, just like a paper book, Then if we give a CSS file on the okay, if we get CSS file on the asset like this, we copy this file CSS, then we paste on the asset. Now you can reload the page and see what happening. See, the visual will be different and have some structural layout like this. We see that all this text is then more modern, like you see this, like this is the image that I have on the asset that I saw you. Okay, that's the image. You see, we can get a move cursor on the picture that a JavaScript language using. Okay, you see that my campus, telephone, and my email. Okay, you see what the difference. That is the final output of the CSS as cascading style sheet. Okay, thank you for watching. We come back again to the video.
That's from what I said. Hopefully this basic lesson on CSS in website design has a positive reference to for your loyal listeners. And don't be lazy. Let's study hard. Okay, the end of the story. I YOVAN SAKTI say goodbye to you. Before all you, keeping your spirit up, be a success always.